Hi boys and girls, this video is going to be for the rest of day 2 and day 3 because the last video kind of got a little cut short. Okay, so for the end of day 2 we were talking about the vocabulary bingo. So on the other video I showed you guys all the words, and again if you don't have the words written in, just pause the video, okay, and copy the words down. Okay, so how you can play vocabulary bingo is by having the words here and using another piece of paper. You can write the words on cards. Okay, escribe las palabras de vocabulario aquí y en papeles aquí. Okay, y usando un palabra a un tiempo y cuando usando un palabra aquí, usando un marcador y colores aquí a la palabra. Okay, so you're going to take a word card from your pile. Okay, this one says weed, so I'm going to find the word weed, okay, right here, and I'm going to color it in. Okay, a weed is that plant that keeps growing in your garden every year, but the ones that you don't want because they hurt the other plants, right? And they always grow back. Okay, we don't like weeds. All right, so now we'll pick another one. Growth. So you'll find the word growth, okay, and color it in. We want to get 4 in a row. Okay, so far I have 2 in a row. I have 2 in a row here, but you want to get all 4. So I want produce and city, or I want depend and sprout. Okay. Produce. That was lucky. Now I color in produce. Okay, you can play along with me at home if you want. Okay, so now I have 3. I only need 1 more. Blossom. If you got the word blossom, that's when a flower, the petals open, the flower is blossoming. Okay, the blossom is the part that grows kind of before the whole flower. Okay, look, now I only need cycle or city. We're gonna get 4 in a row. Rainforest, the word I got. Rainforest is a place that has lots and lots of trees and animals, okay, and it rains a lot there. Okay, so I'm going to color in again. Desert. The desert is a really hot place with lots of sand. Okay. Sprout. A sprout is when a plant comes up from the dirt. So if this is the ground and a flower sprouts up, okay, that's called a sprout. Okay. Soil. That just means the dirt. Okay. Soil is the dirt on the ground. Root. Ooh, boys and girls. Miss Meyer has bingo. One, two, three, 4. I got all 4 of these words, so I say bingo. Shout it with me. Bingo. Woohoo. Okay, that's how you play bingo. okay? If you want, you can play again. Maybe use a different color marker, okay? Or you could draw a design like a circle or something around it, okay? All right, so that completes day 2, all right? Now we're going to move on to day 3. Day 3, we're going to read Two Old Potatoes and Me again, and then we're going to create a sequence chain, okay? So this is similar when we made for day 1 when we did the seed and then we put the seed in the soil and then we water the seed and give it sunlight and then it grows into a plant. That was sequencing when we put things in order from first, then next, then, and finally, right? Okay. So we're going to do that with the events that happen in the story Two Old Potatoes and Me. Follow along with your fingers. Two Old Potatoes and Me. I'm on 3.4, the page 3.4. We already read this story for day 2, so I'm not going to go over the pictures, but remember we always look at the pictures first, okay? A girl finds 2 old potatoes. The potatoes have sprouts growing from their eyes. Her dad says new potatoes can grow from the old ones. The girl and her dad take the potatoes to the garden. They plant pieces of the potato with the eyes facing up. In May, little green plants poke out from the soil. In June, little violet flowers grow on plants. In July, the plants grow tall. In August, the leaves turn brown, but the plants are not dead. Potatoes are growing underground. In September, the girl and her dad dig up the potatoes. The girl counts 67 potatoes. Finally, the girl and her dad eat mashed potatoes together. Yum. Miss Meyer had mashed potatoes for dinner this weekend. All right, now we're going to work on this worksheet, okay? Before we do, make sure you read this 2 times, okay? Pause the video, go read this 2 times, okay? Lee dos tiempos para práctica, okay? All right. Now that you've read 2 times, we'll do this page. So this is 3.7. Make a sequence chain of 2 old potatoes and me. So the first thing that it says in the circle with the number 1 and la círculo con número 1, it says a girl finds 2 potatoes with sprouts. Un chica mira a 2 potatoes con sprouts. Okay? Let's draw a picture of that in the box. Okay? Because remember, you can use words and pictures to help us learn. So she finds 2 potatoes with sprouts on them. That just means the potatoes are old, right? Sometimes Miss Meyer finds these in her house. Yeah. That means we need to throw those away, right? Okay. So 2 old potatoes with sprouts, okay? But we found out we don't need to throw those potatoes away, do we? We could plant them. She and her dad plant them. So for number 2, we can draw the girl and her dad, okay, planting in the soil. And go ahead and draw that, okay? Okay, so just draw a picture of them planting the potatoes. All right, what happens next? Let's go back to the story to remember. Okay. A girl finds two old potatoes. The potatoes have sprouts growing from their eyes. Her dad says new potatoes can grow from the old ones. The girl and her dad take the potatoes to the garden. They plant pieces of the potatoes with their eyes facing up. In May, little green plants poke out from the soil. So that's the part we're going to write next. In May, little green sprouts grow. Okay, so you can write that out and draw little pictures of green sprouts. Okay, and remember, if you need help spelling the words, you can pause it and copy the words. Okay, or you can sound them out and try it on your own, because it's okay if you spell it wrong. Okay, we just want to try our best. What happens after that? Let's go back to reading. On paragraph 2 in the second sentence it says, in June, little violet flowers grow on the plants. Violet is another word for the color purple. Okay, so we can rewrite the sentence because we don't want to copy the sentence, right? We can rewrite it in our own words. We'll say, in June, purple flowers grow. And then you can draw a picture. I don't know if I have purple. Okay. Use a different color. Well, red and blue make purple, so I guess I can use a little bit of red or pink and a little bit of blue, and then maybe it'll look purple. You don't have colors, that's okay. Right, we can just use pencil. Okay, in June, purple flowers grow. All right, let's go back and read for the next part. In August, the leaves turn brown, but the plants are not dead. Potatoes are growing under the ground. All right, so we'll take some time to write those. I'm just going to pause it for 1 second. Go ahead and write down the next part. You can draw pictures to start. Okay, boys and girls, so I wrote the next 2 parts. In August, the leaves turn brown. Potatoes are growing underground. Okay? And let's go back to the story to find out the last part. In September, the girl and her dad dig up the potatoes. The girl counts 67 potatoes. Finally, the girl and her dad eat mashed potatoes together. Yum. Okay, so we can write in September, the girl and her dad dig up the potatoes and eat them. Okay, go ahead and draw your picture. So our last part says, in September, the girl and her dad dig up the potatoes and eat them. Okay, this is our whole story. I'll read it to you. A girl finds 2 potatoes with sprouts. She and her dad plant them. In May, little green sprouts grow. In June, purple flowers grow. In August, the leaves turn brown. Potatoes are growing underground. In September, the girl and her dad dig up the potatoes and eat them. Nice job. Okay, boys and girls. See you next time.